He was thrown into a septic pit. His body was covered in leeches. But that still wasn't enough for them. They tied him to an electric bed and shocked him with electricity. But for Rambo, physical pain was nothing compared to being abandoned by his country. Even though his country had given up on him, when facing torture from the Vietnamese officers, he said only one thing.
Fuck you.
When they saw he wouldn't talk no matter what, they put a knife to a prisoner's eyes. Rambo didn't want his fellow soldiers hurt because of him, so he agreed to send a message back to his base. As soon as Rambo sat down, he saw his teammate coming to rescue him. That's when he got an idea. He grabbed the microphone and said to the commander, "I won't let you get away with this." Then he smashed the microphone into the officer beside him. At the same time, the woman outside opened fire to cover them. They climbed over the electric fence and ran for their lives. Rambo picked up a machine gun and sprayed bullets at the soldiers behind them. Finally, he and Co escaped. They ran all night. After days on the run, they slowly fell in love. They confessed their feelings to each other and promised to go to America together. But before they could be happy, Vietnamese soldiers suddenly appeared and shot Co dead. Rambo held the woman he loved in his arms, begging her not to die, but Co died in his arms. Watching the woman he loved die right in front of him, Rambo completely snapped. He slipped into the jungle, wrapped his arm around a soldier's neck from behind, and strangled him. He even covered his whole body in mud and suddenly jumped out to ambush soldiers who fell behind. One by one, he took them out, throwing the enemy into total panic. Before long, the enemy spotted blood on the ground. They were thrilled, thinking Rambo was finally wounded. But when they followed the blood trail, they only found a dead chicken and a barrel of oil. That's when Rambo lit the reeds on fire and fired a rocket at them. At the same time, Rambo blew up the enemy trucks on the bridge. As he moved toward the camp, he ran into the soldier who had killed the woman he loved. He aimed his bow at that soldier. Then he hijacked a helicopter. From the air, he opened fire on the Vietnamese soldiers below, wiping them out quickly. He opened the cages, loaded the prisoners onto the helicopter, and flew them back to base. The general and the soldiers were thrilled when they heard the news. Only the commander walked away, his expression complicated. After landing, Rambo grabbed a machine gun and stormed into the command room, destroying the useless equipment with gunfire. It turned out rescuing the prisoners would cost too much manpower and resources, so the country never intended to save them. They brought Rambo in, only to have him photograph the prisoners' deaths, so they could avoid a rescue mission. The commander tried to explain why no one came to save him, but Rambo wouldn't listen. He slammed the commander onto the table, but Rambo knew the rescue mission couldn't succeed without him. In the end, he drove his knife hard into the table instead. After everything, Rambo was offered a second-class medal, but Rambo said he didn't want anything. The colonel asked him what he wanted.
For our country to love us as much as we love it. That's what I want.